master's student won an award for his research on snowflakes. See the advances he's making in meteorology.
And Fort Collins is lit up once again. Hear what people are saying about downtown's incredible holiday look.
And later, we have a special music video made by some of our CTV crew that's sure to rock your socks off.
All this and much more on CTV. Good evening, Rams, and thanks for tuning in to tonight's episode of CTV. I'm Madison Sloan.
And I'm Sierra Cymes.
Larimer County Police are looking for 3 suspects after a robbery at a gas station yesterday morning. The 7-Eleven at 200 North Taft Hill Road was robbed of cash and merchandise after one suspect held the store clerk at gunpoint. The other 2 suspects took money from the cash register and other merchandise, and shortly after, the 3 suspects fled southeast on foot following the robbery. All 3 suspects are described as white males between 5 feet 6 inches and 5 feet 10 inches tall. If you have any information on the robbery, please contact investigator James Wood at 970-221-6868.
Colorado Lieutenant Governor Joe Garcia has announced that he's leaving his position by next summer for a new job. Garcia, who also serves as the head of the State Department of Higher Education, will be taking a job advocating for higher education in western states. Governor John Hickenlooper will nominate a new lieutenant who will be confirmed by the state legislature. Garcia hopes to begin his new job before July 1st, 2016.
Earlier today, Congressman Jared Polis sat down with CSU students and Director of Student Financial Services Tom Beedshed and the LSU for a conversation about college affordability. Polis recently introduced 2 measures aimed to reduce the rising cost of higher education and help students pay their loans. The Affordability College Textbook Act would incentivize colleges and universities to explore electronic and open source textbooks, and Polis's Earning Contingent Education Act would make the loan repayment process easier by attaching graduates' repayment to an affordable percentage of their income.
A master's student studying electrical engineering won an award. Not that surprising, but what is the topic of his research: snowflakes. The hard work of CSU's own Cameron Kleincourt was recognized last month when he won an award at the American Meteorological Society conference held in Norman, Oklahoma, for his research on snowflakes. The news came as a little bit of a shock for the electrical engineering major, almost turned meteorologist.
My professor, he was like, "Congratulations on the award," and I was like, "What are you talking about? What award?" He's like, "Yeah, you won the award at the conference you were at last time." I was like, "Oh, okay." So I was very surprised and honored at the same time, though.
Individual snowflakes in free fall are captured using a 5-camera system called the MASK, or multi-angle snowflake camera.
The piece of equipment actually has like an open ring, and there's 2 different IR sensor planes. And when a snowflake falls, it hits the first one, readies all the equipment, hits the second one, they all simultaneously trigger. When they fall, you'll see different, you've seen images on Google or anything of like pristine, perfect crystals and whatnot. So that's one type you could possibly see, which is a lot different than if you have some solid piece of hail or some freezing rain.
Using those 5 different views, 3D shapes of snowflakes are reconstructed and then used to create a radar observable simulation. Then, the simulated snowfall is compared back to actual radar data from CSU's radar named CHILL.
So it helps tell you what you're actually looking at. Like birds have a different signature than snow. Different rain has a different signature than snow based on all these different parameters.
The ultimate goal of the research is to give a better quantitative precipitation estimate, or how much snow is falling, as well as a better classification of the types.
Working on this project has been really a roller coaster. In the winter we go out and we'll be sitting in a little van watching snow to make sure the equipment is working, because we've had a lot of problems. So we drive out to Greeley in winter storms, sit there, be freezing, look at snowfall and be like, "Yay, this is great." And then we come back, and during the summer, we have over 500,000 different images of snow. So there's plenty to do in the summer as well. So there is no off season.
The research is not being used for actual weather forecasting yet, as more data from the MASK and the radar are still being extracted for comparisons.
This past weekend, downtown Fort Collins was lit up with thousands of strands of holiday lights for the annual Downtown Holiday Lighting Ceremony, a tradition that citizens have loved and embraced for years. For the past 7 years, the City of Fort Collins has been partnering with the Downtown Business Association and the Downtown Development Authority to bring holiday spirit to Old Town. Thousands of holiday lights have illuminated historic downtown Fort Collins, but this year's sustainability was taken into account. The use of LED lights provides 90% power savings compared to the standard lights. Along with the added sustainability, the City of Fort Collins provided live musical performances from CSU's University Center of the Arts. Emily Smith, a member of the choir concert, explains how to get into the Christmas spirit.
like remembering the little feeling you had as a little kid when you were waking up Christmas morning at like 5 in the morning and running down to see the presents. Like that's definitely, I think, the best way to rekindle that spirit in yourself, is remembering that excitement you got.
To bring this holiday treat to Old Town, the City of Fort Collins needed help sponsoring the event. The Downtown Business Association helped gain 5 sponsors for the event, including Banner Health and First National Bank. Tamara Odell, the head of membership and sponsorship for the Downtown Business Association, explains her passion for the event.
Oh, I love the lights in downtown, and this is the kickoff for the lights, and they go until Valentine's Day, so I'm passionate about the event because it's the start of the holiday season, and it's the start of lighting up downtown, so it's my favorite night in Fort Collins.
Swingo Lawn, Tree, and Landscape started in early October to hang the lights so they could be lit this past weekend. The lights will be up from November all the way till Valentine's Day, so make sure that you get your fill because they'll be gone in a flash. 3, 2, 1. If you're in the need for a little extra holiday pick-me-up this year, the lights will wrap around 7 blocks of historic downtown Fort Collins, with trees lit from Walnut Avenue to Mountain Avenue. The lights turn on around 5:30 every night to light the streets of Old Town and will stay up until mid-February.
Green Ride Colorado will soon be offering rides from Fort Collins to Denver International Airport. Beginning November 16th, the shuttle will run 18 times a day, Sunday through Friday, from the Harmony Transit Center to DIA. The Gold Line, the direct shuttle, will run 12 times a day on Saturdays and holidays. The cost is $29, and Green Ride offers a full refund if riders miss the bus or cancel. After the break, weather anchor Elizabeth Prossi will have an update on the winter weather that could be moving in.
Stay tuned.